meteorologist Peter Hall. Here's your NBC3 forecast, and as we take a look ahead, here's what we've got on the docket for you. Your Fastcast, your forecast, and a flash of the outlook for this afternoon and tonight. We are going to struggle, but I think we'll make it and just barely get above zero today, a high of 6. This is after setting a brand new record low for the date. And by the way, the temperature this morning was the coldest Syracuse has been in over 10 years. Let me repeat that. This morning's temperature was the coldest we've had in over 10 years. You got to go back to January 28th, I believe it was, 2005, when it was colder. It is just rough outside. Unfortunately, our weather pattern shows very little signs of changing. Here's what we've got for you. Obviously, it's very cold. The bitter wind chills continue with that frigid feel today, the high of only 6. Now, the high tomorrow and Wednesday will be 15 to 20. While that sounds better, yes, it won't be as bitter, that's still 15 to 20 degrees below normal. The normal high is 34, 35. We're not going to be anywhere near that during the work week or during the course of this week for sure. Reminder for you, if you're outside and the wind chill is 20 below, you can get frostbite in as fast as 30 minutes on any exposed skin. We have had wind chills in Rome and in Watertown of 30 below. And at that number, wind chill of 30 below can create frostbite in 20 minutes on any exposed skin. That gives you a little kind of, okay, what is, it seems like a number. What does that even mean? Well, that's what it means, so just be aware of that. It's pretty cold stuff. Unfortunately, another Arctic assault is on the way, with temperatures and wind chills being bitter again Thursday morning through Saturday morning. This pattern we have for you is almost as bad. It's pretty close. In the duration, it's about as bad. Now, the magnitude, it was a little worse back in this time period I'm about to tell you. In February 1979, there was a very similar Arctic outbreak that lasted about a week and a half, 2 weeks. What we have this go-around is almost as bad. That Arctic outbreak actually set the coldest New York State temperature in Old Forge. It won't probably do it this go-around, but it's very similar. If you guys remember February 1979, this batch of air is almost as cold as what we've had and been as consistently cold. Mixed sun and clouds with flurries. Most spots a coating or an inch or less. The best chance for something a little more would be on the south shore of Lake Ontario from Wayne and northern Cayuga counties. Overnight, you notice clouds increasing. Now, a touch of snow will try to move in. That's actually from a storm that's going to hit the mid-Atlantic and southern New England with heavier snow and ice. For us, probably nothing worse than a tracer coating in Syracuse and maybe an inch over the southern tier. That's it. Then tomorrow, after any light snow moves out, it's clouds and sun and flurries and a high of about 17. Ahead for Wednesday, a mix of clouds and sun, some passing snow showers. You can see it right there. That's the Arctic cold front that comes through and pushes our temperature and winds down again. Actually, the wind's up and the temperature's down and the wind chill's down. Total sun today, 66% for Monday, for today, 50% for Tuesday, and 25% on Wednesday. Now, there will be flurries today, but the chance of an inch of snow for most areas is very low. The one thing I will say is two things I'll say. There is an opportunity for some squalls and flurries Wednesday night and Thursday morning. And then there's going to be another storm at some point Saturday night and Sunday. What exactly we're going to get out of that is uncertain. I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. Have a great day.